Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as Spain, going for the Bourbon For Everyone achievement. Excuse me. In the last one, we surrendered to the idea that we're just going to have to deal with the landowners, and then promptly we have an election where they're going to be ousted from power. So we're going to see what we can do with that in a moment. Enact poor laws. Oh, welfare. Yeah. We'll see. You don't want to price yourself out to where you're closing all your own shops, because that's just going to send people to subsistence. That's not going to help our standard of living. To be honest, 20 is a high number to get to. So, basically my goal is to have a large empire of puppets that that will fund things in, and then most of my population being middle strata or upper strata. Now, because you can see middle strata is at 19.8 and the upper strata is at 23.4. So it's not completely gone. I do wonder if I can now release. I have an interest in the area, obviously. Okay. Silk. I have a shortage of silk. Let us see if we can deal with that. We can get 66. Is that enough? Seems to be. Alright, so the progressives have won 56 to 43. We're going to take advantage of that reforming government, but I don't think we need to worry about it. We're at 80 legitimacy. That is going to help. Alright, so I do want to take a look at that taxation again. Proportional taxation, the landowners are even low now, although this will radicalize the landowners. That's a thing. Oh, consumption. Okay. The armed forces oppose this. Oh, that's the other way around. Yeah. Per capita. That's what we're looking for now. This radicalizes the trade unions. The landowners just oppose this. Trade unions do not matter. So yeah, we're going to try and pass this again to get some money. I think that's a stronger thing to do. We don't really have room for trying to outlaw slavery or anything like that. So, yet. So we won't try and deal with that quite yet. But, let's take a look here. I think not necessarily production. I think society. Go down that line. We're down to 31 months for these things. This health system. I'm not really using my authority. Minting and lower interest rate, I think, is our best option right now. We're going to do that one. Now, lots of people like to balance things out. They go for production and military. I just run down society, usually. Especially when I'm in Europe. You just keep good relations with your friends around here, and it should be okay. So, the question becomes, if there is a war that we wish to start going for anything. Opium has a high price in the market, but I don't think we're too worried about it. Services, we do need to lower these. These are done in Urban Center, Arts Academy, Subsistence Farm, Subsistence Orchard, Subsistence Pastures. Arts Academy. You can't build urban centers. You build urban centers by doing that, but we could increase it through market shares. We're going to have an input shortage of glass. That's okay. And we would need coal. So coal and glass, that's what we would be fighting for. So out of curiosity, if I were to trade for those, what can I get right now? Here's glass. Neither of those are very good. So, I think what I'm going to do here is, rather than do that necessarily, I'm going to try to build an arts academy. Wherever I have the most peasants. Eastern Andalusia, Castile, and Tunisia. Not enough qualifications in any of these places. Okay. Then let's build our university first. We got 10 buildings lined up. And I think we have a need to go to war for coal. And I'm not really sure where coal is. It doesn't appear to be a thing yet. That could just be because I don't have any buy orders and don't have any need for it. Not sure. Persia and Egypt are the best places for opium right now, but we'll see. I assume coal exists. It has to exist because, like, Great Britain has to have it for sure. So let's go over here. Just go to this. See if I can get this here. Okay. So yeah, like that has it here. We actually do have some. We have some coal. It looks like Transvaal. Madagascar too. Alright. Let's go to our interests. We have an interest in South Africa. Okay. So why can I not make a diplomatic play against it? Oh. Because apparently I have to wait for that interest to be actually declared. Apparently I just declared it. This area, these three here, I know from experience, are very, very highly contested in terms of infamy. For some reason. But admittedly, the 62 coal mines are nice. Those are nice. You can't build in puppets yet, right? We haven't done that yet. Yeah, I cannot build in puppets. So if I want this, I have to take it. What's going on here? Oh, the Civil War. Okay. That's another thing, is I could try to take Texas or something. Because Texas has 14 coal mines, but it will have oil. And obviously I want Mexico eventually. There we go. So right now they have the potential for coal, but they don't use it. I think the same is going to be true here, right? They have 80 here. 23 logging camps. They're only at 11.6. What's the potential up here? 20 logging camps. The whaling stations can produce oil too. It's nothing to be scoffed at. Is this a different... Really? Alright. I think that's a better thing. We'll go after Madagascar. But frankly, we don't even need to yet. I don't want that many radicals. But I don't want to... I can't anger the landowners any more than I already am if I'm going to get this taxation done at all. It's going up very slowly. I do think let's get some road maintenance there, and then going to promote social mobility in my capital, where that university is. The water tuber broiler is possible. Good, we just need lots and lots of tools, which we already don't have enough of. Clippers! Huh? See if that helps. So what I think I may do is just make this a puppet for now. It's going to give us 12.5% infamy. I don't think it's going to matter very much for us here. That will just get this into our sphere of influence. France or something can't take it. And then if I need the coal later on, then I will. I mean, puppeting. That was the goal, right? Puppet Marina Kingdom. Yeah. That's the main war goal. So I don't know why be able to open anything. The question is whether we want to go ahead and conquer South Madagascar now. I don't think so, because again, we only want to conquer it if we need it. So I think all that's there. The market will open by virtue of puppeting. The regime will change by virtue of puppeting. So I think we're okay on that. And we will mobilize very late in this run. Let's see what they're going to do with their 50 maneuvers first. I highly doubt they're going to sway anyone to their side, but you never really know. We have a flotilla and a battalion in reserve, do we? Is that in Tunisia? Oh, it's over here. This little place. Oh, go away. Is the flotilla also there? The flotilla is in Tunisia. For now, I'll leave it. And I'll leave it in reserve. We should have some troops mobilized by two Sicilies. So we'll see. Portugal. It's 82 infamy. That would put us at 94. Makes us a little bit too much against them. But hey, Portugal, I wouldn't mind an extra state in Iberia. I wouldn't mind one of these two states here. Alentejo seems a really good place. How much is that? Only 9.5 infamy. Oh, and you're giving me war reps. Alright, well, they're not going to back down on this. Tunisia has 4 troops here. You're just going to stay there, though. I'm not going to mobilize you. For now, they'll just stand by in Iberia. Well, looks like we'll have a sizable war again. Now, they do have 30 left maneuvers. That's a thing that we need to be concerned about. They could theoretically sway someone else. Oh yeah, artillery and small arms. Anything that doesn't require convoys, that many convoys at least, we should utilize. Because I do think that that was the thing with that naval invasion. I think that's what happened there. We need convoys. At some point we'll deal with that, but I've got other concerns first. Philanthropy. Encourage charitable giving. Or we're going to levy that so we can increase the chance to 41.3%. Portugal's very upset with us. Good. Now, admittedly, taking this little bit will lower our standard of living a little. We're up to 12. That was good. But we're going for coal, right? And I can't pass up 28 coal mines, 24 iron mines, 20 sulfur mines, 4 fishing, 2 logging camps. I can't pass that up. That is a better situation even than Bereha. Even though Bereha has an urban center and things, it's only got 5 and 5 on the fishing and logging camps, right? Its primary thing is down here in agriculture, which is also nice, but I have that other places, right? You know, I have agriculture. I have a little bit of agriculture here, like 60 some odd, 61 arable land, 85 there, but like 103 arable land here in Castile. So I've got plenty of that. I need the coal. And eventually I'll need the coal. That's what we need here. And the paranoid slave owners is going to time out here. See what that does. I was assuming that they would just no longer be paranoid. And it appears that's the case. Alright, here we are. They have not used any more of their things, so we are ready to go. I'm going to have him advance. That should be all that is needed for advancing. And otherwise, we will start naval invading some of Portugal's main areas. Try and get them out. Or I think we'll naval invade the primary first. Assuming they don't just back down. I guess is possible. But, yep, there we go. 2 arms. Alright. And so, if that succeeds, we will then naval invade Portugal's 2 main colonies here in South Africa. I know artillery is a thing here. They have 62 defense. Right now, we are just outnumbering them. But that is intriguing. That is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I suspect that we're just going to have to levy our numbers against them. They only have 11, so every time that they go, their morale is going to recover very slowly. So they started with 5 of their 11 troops in this battle, and so even though they might still win this fight, those troops are going to have very, very, very low morale in the next one. And with our 2 generals, we should be able to rotate and have strong morale, and they'll have weak morale. But we're actually going to win the fight. And we took 14 provinces off of that. Good lord. So they have 12. And their morale's actually almost back up to full. But so are we. And actually, almost all their troops are defending in this one. I'm really not sure why we're winning these. I don't think we should be winning these, but I'll take it. Alright, there is a navy fight, and their navy is defeating ours. No, their army is defeating ours. Okay. Yes, I don't understand why either of these are winning. Why is 16 beating 29? How many? Oh, 18 to 6. That's why that happened. But like this started 15 to 11 with 37 beating 67 with only 4 more men. That's intriguing to me. All right, that naval invasion failed. Let's try again. And with victory in Portugal very, very soon, we're going to set those up. We'll actually worry about why here in a minute. The United States has won the American Civil War. Oh, you still have some actual land here? Good for you. What is the terrain here? Good lord, look at that terrain. So all this is going to be a difficult landing, huh? We have passed per capita taxation. That is excellent news. I'm going to actually lower taxes as a result of that. And we'll put a tax on luxury clothes. I like that idea. I can. Why can't I declare more interests? That doesn't make much sense. Okay. I have an interest in anything that's happening in the Ottoman Empire. At the moment. Bye, Portugal. Alright, so 2 days. Naval invasion is going to start here. So it is a difficult landing. But 7 on 6, this should land. And then they're toast. Right? So at that point, we'll invade this area. Actually, I think we should invade here first. Oh, they're really toast. They have no one on the line. They have 68 coming, but I'm not sure how many of those are Portugal. They got someone. Brazil's antagonistic toward us. They got someone down there. It's a large battle, 21 against 28. But 47 to 17 in offense to defense. So, yeah, that's toast. We are going to need more convoys at some point here. A mining accident. Do we want to worry about industrialists, trade unions, or rural folk? Let's get rural folk. What unpinned journal entries do I have here? Oh. Might wind up getting that. We can get the intelligentsia powerful. That will get one of the egalitarian society ones going. Yeah, so the trade routes are what they are. We're just going to keep that going for now. Some of those Portuguese troops did get down here. And looks like some Two Sicily troops are going as well. But the Portuguese troops are no more. We have conquered a state from Portugal here. Alentejo. The standard of living of 12, so that did no positive, no negative to it. That is great. Incorporate that state, please. Pretty please and thank you. Eventually, I will try and get the Rome series to go here to Victoria 3, and I'm not really sure what I want to do with that one. Because, yeah, let's just... If I were to try and, like, take this one state from France, we're going to be very... People are going to be very angry with us when we do that. So I'm not sure how that'll wind up going, but we're going to try and get this here. We have a revolution spreading. Why do we have a revolution spreading? Really? Can I pacify you with this? You're placated. It's going to go down. Because that revolution was going to have 20 troops. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Actually, we could defeat this. But we need to placate them enough to finish our war, but then we could win. After that, and they would probably be lowered in power. Like my seat is lowered in height. But you need to win fast. So I don't want to actually go back to land-based taxation, but I want to placate them for long enough. Just long enough. My bureaucracy is suddenly very far down. Could it be because of the revolution? I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know. Because the incorporation was only like 50. Come on. Can you just surrender, please? I do wish more countries would realize the writing on the wall in this game. Because that's not really a thing. Like, they should be backing down here. That's okay. Yeah, the revolution's brewing. Figured that out, thank you. We can beat them assuming no one joins them. Which they shouldn't. Also, is there anything I can do to make you happier? No. I mean, there might be an event randomly that does. Alright, so I have to make sure that this does not get to the next checkpoint. So I've got 40 days before I remove the placation here. And then I have, if I can get it to 9%, enact wealth voting. We wait one more week, we might get the capitulation we're going for here. They're at 94.9 war support negative. There is the capitulation that we're going for here. Cancel that. Face me. Though admittedly, the radicalization is low, it's still going down, so hopefully that continues. But I've been talking about gaming. We have taken a lot of land in this episode. That is good. Our standard of living back down to 11.8. That's not as good. But we're doing okay here. But I've been talking about gaming, and I'll see you next time.